Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into How to Be Your Own Therapist by Owen. This enlightening book offers a treasure trove of evidence-based techniques, sourced from cognitive behavioral therapy and mindfulness, to guide readers on a journey of self-discovery and healing. Written with humor and understanding, O'Kane introduces a straightforward self-therapy program capable of liberating individuals from detrimental habits and tendencies. Moreover, he proposes daily check-in rituals that promise transformation in as little as 10 minutes a day, making self-care an accessible goal for everyone. Owen O'Kane, the mastermind behind this work, boasts over 25 years of experience as a psychotherapist. His notable career includes roles as a columnist, speaker, and best-selling author of 10 Times Happier and 10 to Zen. With previous experience as an NHS mental health clinical lead, O'Kane now dedicates his expertise to his private practice in London, offering solutions grounded in real-life encounters and proven methods. How to Be Your Own Therapist is designed for anyone aiming to empower themselves through practical therapeutic techniques. It is especially beneficial for those who seek to start a daily self-therapy practice, individuals ready to challenge and change their negative thought patterns, and anyone looking to embrace a healthier perspective on life. Join us as we explore how O'Kane's insights can pave the way for a more fulfilled and happier self. How to Be Your Own Therapist. Boost your mood and reduce your anxiety in 10 minutes a day. Introduction. Unlocking happiness in 10 minutes a day. In the quest for a happier, more balanced life, who wouldn't want to heal past wounds, navigate through life's challenges with ease, and tap into their true potential? The path to such fulfillment often leads us to the therapist's door, a guardian of emotional well-being, yet sometimes an inaccessible one, owing to time and financial constraints. Imagine, though, learning the craft of self-therapy. Picture acquiring tools and techniques that empower you to break free from the chains of the past and steer toward a more gratifying existence. Within this narrative unfolds a promise that 10 minutes a day is all it takes to embark on a transformative journey towards self-improvement. Before we dive into these self-therapy practices, it's important to acknowledge that they are intended to complement, not substitute, the expertise of a professional therapist. In moments of deep distress or crisis, reaching out for professional guidance remains paramount. Now, the stage is set for a remarkable venture into self-exploration and healing. 10 minutes a day stands between you and a rejuvenated self, a small investment with the potential to pay dividends in happiness and inner peace. Let's begin this journey, one step at a time, towards uncovering the best version of ourselves. Part 1. Embark on a journey of self-discovery through therapy. Imagine carrying a unique story within you, one that's shaped by challenges, struggles, and the environment you grew up in. This was the reality for Owen O'Kane, who navigated a childhood marked by conflict in Belfast, Northern Ireland during the Troubles, and grappled with the non-acceptance of his sexuality in a conservative community. Despite these hurdles, O'Kane's life took a remarkable turn when he started therapy with a nun who was also a therapist. This experience not only transformed his life, but also inspired him to pursue a career in therapy. O'Kane's journey underscores a powerful truth. Everyone has a story, and within that story lie patterns and coping mechanisms developed in childhood to navigate the world. While these strategies may have once served a protective or adaptive purpose, as adults they often linger under the radar, influencing our behaviors and potentially leading to distress. Entering therapy is akin to embarking on an exploration of your life story. It's about piecing together the narrative of your past, recognizing current struggles, and understanding how childhood experiences and coping strategies have shaped your adult life. This process involves a deep dive into the personal rules and assumptions underpinning your actions and thoughts, allowing you to scrutinize whether they support your growth or hinder your progress. Yet, therapy isn't just a temporary fix. It's a lifelong commitment to self-awareness and growth. It's about regularly checking in with yourself, reflecting on your experiences, and making conscious choices toward a healthier, more fulfilled life. The good news is that the principles of therapy can be adapted into a self-guided practice, allowing you to engage in self-discovery and healing independently. This exploration can start with a simple yet profound daily practice, broken down into 3 steps that takes just 10 minutes of your day. Through this self-therapy journey, you have the power to shed limiting habits and unlock a path to living your best life, all while discovering the incredible strength and resilience that lies within your own story. Part 2. Starting your day with intention. The power of a morning check-in. Imagine it's the break of dawn. You've just indulged in your morning rituals, perhaps a shower, a cup of coffee, and a hearty breakfast. Now you stand on the threshold of a new day, poised to step into the bustle of life. The question is, what's your first move? For many, it's a glance at the forecast, deciding whether the day calls for sunglasses or an umbrella. It's a logical start, preparing for the external climate you're about to face. Yet there's another climate, an internal one, that often goes unchecked: our emotional and mental well-being. How we feel inside can significantly impact the course of our day, yet we seldom pause to tune into this inner world before diving into our daily activities. Enter step 1 of a transformative self-therapy practice. Ready. It's a morning routine designed to set the stage for the day, arming you with self-awareness and readiness to navigate life's inevitable ups and downs, and it requires merely 4 minutes of your time. Find a quiet corner, even if it's the solitude of a bathroom, to begin this practice. The initiation into Ready is a minute-long internal exploration, checking in with yourself much like you would the weather. Close your eyes and pose the question, how am I doing at this moment? This inquiry invites you to delve into 3 aspects: your emotions, your physical sensations, and the state of your mind. Start with emotions. Is there a feeling that's more pronounced today? It could range from joy to anxiety, or even an indescribable emotion. Whatever surfaces, accept it without the urge to alter it. Simply becoming aware is enough. Next, shift your attention to your body. Perform a mental scan. What do you notice? Perhaps there's tension in your shoulders, or maybe a feeling of lightness. Acknowledge whatever sensations you detect, approaching them with curiosity and kindness. A comforting gesture, like placing a hand over your heart, can amplify this sense of self-compassion. Finally, observe the mind. Is it serene or stormy? Are thoughts crisp or foggy? Fixated on what's ahead or what's behind? As with emotions and physical sensations, the aim is not to judge, but to recognize your mental state. This inaugural minute of Ready may seem deceptively simple, yet therein lies its strength. By dedicating this moment to inward observation, you wield a powerful tool for self-awareness, setting a foundation of mindfulness that will support you through the day's journey. Part 3. Completing your inner preparation, the full 4-minute morning routine. After beginning our day by tuning into our internal state, let's dive into the remaining steps of the transformative Ready routine, extending our morning practice to a full 4 minutes of self-awareness and intention setting. In the second minute, we shift our focus to addressing our needs. Keeping your eyes still gently closed, reflect on any significant emotions or sensations that surfaced during your initial check-in. Now, direct a simple yet profound question to that part of yourself: what do I need? It might feel unusual at first, but go ahead and ask. It's remarkable what insights can emerge from within. Imagine you recognized a sense of loneliness in your self-examination. Without rushing to change this feeling, simply acknowledge it and then inquire, what do you need? The response might be intuitive, such as a craving for connection. Once you've identified this need, think about concrete actions you can take to meet it. perhaps reaching out to a friend to catch up over a call. This direct engagement with our inner selves paves the way for realignment and fulfillment, all within just a couple of minutes. But our journey isn't over yet. Minute 3 invites us to embrace gratitude and set intentions for the day. The power of gratitude is well documented, with studies highlighting its mood-enhancing and brain-boosting effects. Take a moment to ponder 3 things you're grateful for today. They can be as simple as the sun shining through your window or the very act of breathing. Initially, expressing gratitude might feel forced, but with consistent practice it becomes more heartfelt and impactful. Next, consider your intention for the day, focusing on areas of personal or emotional growth instead of material achievements. Perhaps you aim to practice patience or to embrace every moment with mindfulness. The 4th and final minute of our Ready routine helps us ground ourselves. Envision a serene and beautiful place, a setting that brings you peace, perhaps a tranquil beach or a quiet forest. Immerse yourself in this visualization, then choose a word that encapsulates the essence of this peaceful refuge, like serenity. Whisper this word to yourself a few times, allowing its calming energy to envelop you. With these steps, checking in, identifying needs, embracing gratitude, setting intentions, and grounding through visualization, you've laid the groundwork for a day filled with purpose and presence. In summary, your 4-minute Ready routine consists of 1. Checking in with emotions, body and mind. 2. Inquiring into your needs and identifying practical steps to meet them. 3. Practicing gratitude and setting an intention for emotional and personal growth. 4. Grounding yourself with a visualization of peace and serenity. Equipped with this inner clarity, you're now ready to face the day's challenges and opportunities. Whether the external weather is sunny or stormy, armed with the tools to maintain internal balance and well-being. Part 4. Maintaining your equilibrium, the steady practice. No matter how much we aim for a smooth sail, life inevitably stirs up waves that can unsettle our inner peace. But there's a beacon of light in these stormy times, a simple 3-minute routine called Steady, designed to anchor us back to our emotional core. Ideal for the post-lunch slump when the day's events may have ruffled our feathers, Steady blends mindfulness with gentle physical movement such as a leisurely stroll to recenter our focus. Let's navigate through this calming routine. Begin by casting your thoughts back over the day. Were there moments that tested your patience or derailed your mood? Did you find yourself ensnared in negative thinking patterns or behaviors that you're striving to overcome? Reflect on what might have triggered these episodes. Perhaps a specific encounter or situation, or maybe the resurgence of long-standing beliefs that no longer serve you well. With this awareness, contemplate ways to rewrite the script. How can you reframe these narratives to be more constructive and supportive? Now shift your attention to the brighter spots in your day. Recognize and celebrate any positive steps you've taken towards your well-being, be it physical exercise, reaching out to a friend, or engaging in a mental workout like reading. Ponder on what additional acts of kindness towards yourself could further enhance your body, mind, and spirit. The closing minute of Steady invites you to extend your benevolence outward. While it might seem surprising in the context of self-therapy, engaging in acts of kindness towards others can profoundly uplift our spirits. During challenging times, our thoughts can become inward-focused, fueling a cycle of distress and diminished mood. By directing our actions towards the well-being of others, we not only brighten their day, but also cultivate a sense of warmth and lightness within ourselves. Here's a valuable insight. Benevolence towards strangers carries an even greater emotional reward than kindness within familiar circles. So, as you complete your Steady practice, consider how you might bring a ray of sunshine into a stranger's day. A genuine smile or a silent wish for their happiness can weave a little magic. As counterintuitive as it may seem, these small acts of giving back create a ripple effect, making the world a friendlier place for us too. That's the essence of Steady, navigating the day's highs and lows with grace, acknowledging our triumphs and areas for growth, and embracing the power of kindness. With steady as our guide, we're now better equipped to face whatever the day brings, with a heart open to giving and receiving kindness. Next, we'll explore practices to help you unwind and recharge, ensuring you're poised for serenity as the day draws to a close. Part 5: Nighttime Nurturing: How to Wind Down with Reflect and Reset. As the sun sets and our day-to-day responsibilities wind down, it's pivotal to transition into rest with intention and care. Unfortunately, for many of us, decompressing does not come as effortlessly as we'd hope. Our minds, in their relentless pursuit of resolution, often carry the weight of the day's encounters and challenges straight into the bedroom, sabotaging our peace and rest. Enter Reflect and Reset, the evening routine designed to grant you the serenity needed for restorative sleep. This practice is a gentle nudge, reminding us to acknowledge the day's events and release them, thereby preparing our mental and emotional space for a good night's sleep. You'll start this process with a simple tool, a notepad or journal, kept readily by your bedside as a silent witness to your evening reflections. First, dedicate a minute to introspective journaling. Dive into the day's experiences, pinpointing those moments that left a sting or an unresolved echo in your mind. Systematically break down these recollections under 4 banners: event, interpretation, consequences, and closure. Begin by outlining the event in factual terms. For example, a remark from a colleague about a missed deadline. Next, scrutinize your interpretation of this occurrence, perhaps viewing it as a testament to your organizational skills. Follow this by acknowledging the consequences of that interpretation, such as feelings of inadequacy, always fostering self-compassion in your approach. The quest for closure directs us to confront and reframe lingering negative reverberations. It's about identifying alternatives that pave the way for acceptance and moving forward, fostering an attitude of forgiveness towards oneself for the day's pitfalls. Continuing with Reflect and Reset, pose the question, what did life teach me today? This inquiry aims to unveil lessons hidden in the day's emotional peaks and troughs, whether joyous or tumultuous. Even if no profound insights crystallize, the mere act of open-hearted querying can be enlightening. To conclude your evening ritual, engage in a symbolic act of cleansing by washing your hands in a bowl of water. Visualize this act as washing away the day's residual negativity, stress, or remorse, allowing yourself to release any emotional burdens. Lastly, invite a sense of connection to something beyond yourself, be it a higher power, the infinite universe, or the natural world. This perspective serves to recharge you, offering clarity and a renewed sense of belonging in the grand tapestry of life. Reflect and Reset is more than an evening ritual. It's a way to honor our experiences, learn from them, and let them go, setting the stage for a night of peaceful slumber and a hopeful outlook for the morrow. Through this practice, we nurture our well-being, ensuring we're mentally and emotionally poised to welcome a new day with grace and resilience. Final summary. Embarking on a journey of self-therapy might appear daunting at first glance. Questions may swirl. Can such a minimalist investment of time truly yield significant transformation? The answer lies in the potency of a carefully structured 10-minute daily routine that encompasses reflection, mindfulness, and compassion. The trifecta of Ready, Steady, Reflect, and Reset offers a holistic approach to self-care that, when embraced with consistency and openness, can usher in remarkable shifts in how we relate to ourselves and navigate the complexities of life. It's a compact yet powerful practice designed to uncover and gradually dismantle the layers of conditioned responses that often serve as barriers to our fulfillment and happiness. Why not embark on this transformative journey? With just a small slice of your day dedicated to this practice, you stand at the threshold of profound personal growth. It's an invitation to liberate yourself from the confines of past patterns and step into the fullness of your potential. As you integrate these practices into your daily routine, you may find that the benefits extend far beyond the immediate moments of reflection, touching every aspect of your life with increased awareness, empathy, and resilience. The beauty of this self therapy routine lies not just in its simplicity, but in its invitation to a deeper engagement with the self, a promise of growth, healing, and transformation, just 10 minutes at a time. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.